Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to shed some light on the subject of stress. When the debate was going on, Quora was going on in G Institute. At that time, students around 12:30 was talking about stress. That actually prompted me to think that why don't I upload a video about that particular subject to try to explain that stress is us. Stress is not in the water, it's not in the food, it's not in the air, it's not in the ambience, it's not in environment, it's not in climate, it's not in the atmosphere, it's not in the soil. All stress is us. What I'm trying to say is this. If you think that something is strenuous or stressful, it is. And if you think the noise is a piece of cake, it's my cup of tea, stress is gone. If you understand and acknowledge the reality of life, there is no stress. Now say, for example, you're a student, so you must realize before you enroll in the school that the teachers are going to put pressure on you. So it's a stress. If you realize it, then it's not a stress. Otherwise, it's a stress. If you go to work for, say, for example, Reliance, they offer you $50,000 a month, and you think that I will be just sitting over there and playing with my stupid mobile, with mobile mania, and Mukesh Ambani is stupid enough to give you 50,000, then you are stupid. You should remember, 5,000 salary has no stress. 20,000 salary has some stress. 30,000 more stress, 50,000 even more. And if you are making, one of my students' package was 40,000 a year. Now, she must be, she's a girl. She left yesterday for Canada, most probably, God bless her and take care of her. Her package was 40 lakh rupees. Now think about the stress. So, stress is, if you take it, if you cannot handle it, if you cannot cope up with the stress, then the stress is definitely going to kill us, wreck us. But if you're realistic, you think that when you are actually indulging in certain fields, then stress is there. Farmer would think that I'm not going to walk into the mud, I'm not going to till the soil, I'm not going to plow the yoke. So he's stupid. He should get out of that particular business, because before he indulges in that business, he should know that when he is going to become a farmer, he has to till the soil, he has to walk in the mud, he has to toil, he has to work back-breakingly and gut-wrenchingly. So without realization, without understanding the reality, if you indulge anything, that is stress. But if you are well privy about the facts, what you are going to face, what kind of business you are going to go, and what kind of stress you are expecting or anticipating, then stress is not stress. It becomes a reality of life. I have chosen 4 points. Point number 1 is positive stress and negative stress. Sigmund Freud has given 2 different kinds of stress: positive stress, negative stress. Meaning, if you like what you do, whatever kind of business you do, whatever strenuous business you are doing, gut-wrenching business you are doing, and if you enjoy it, then it's a positive stress. You are not going to have any kind of stress. Look, when I was in the USA, I used to be in an accounting firm, and it was strenuous every day because I had MA, and I was in the accounting. Wrong education in the wrong field. Every day there was a stress. 20 years I spent over there, and the 20 years every single day was stressful. Only 3 days were not stressful. Friday, it was a payday. So no stress. Saturday, Sunday, it was voluntary. If I would go, fine. If I don't go, it's still okay. 20 years. And now here in Junagadh, I've been tutoring my students, coaching my students for the last 25 years from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening and beyond, and I enjoy it. So that is why you see Confucius of China has said, choose the business that you like, choose the career that you like, and you have never to work again. Because whatever the career you choose and you like it, then you are not working, you are enjoying. That's a kind of entertaining exercise for you, as it is for me. Teaching is my life. Teaching is my passion. Teaching is my keen interest. And I teach all day, 6.5 days. And still I never get tired, never get monotonous. I never bitch about the business. I never feel like not going. So stress is positive and negative. Now, other person who is in my business of coaching, and if he doesn't like coaching, then coaching would be a very stressful exercise for him. So whatever you like and whatever you do, and if you like, then it's a positive stress. And if you, whatever you do and if you don't like, then it's a negative stress. Point number 2 is, stress is active, not passive. Every small and teeny situation either can be stressful or it can be relaxed. It depends how you react, how you respond to the situation. Say, for example, the parents walks into my class and the parent actually behaves a little rudely. And if I actually take that as a stress, I will also become rude. But I should not take it as a stress. I should ask him to sit down. I should ask him to offer some water. I should offer some solution of his grievances. Stress is not there. It was his stress, and he was actually dumping his stress on me. I did not let him dump on me. I did not cooperate with him. I did not cooperate with him. I did not comply with him. I did not actually give him an opportunity to dump his stress on me. So don't take stress. There are 8 billion people in the world. Don't expect or don't anticipate that everybody would be likable and lovable and Prince Charming and the chummy and the friendly and like a buddy and pal. No. You are going to come in contact with 100 people. Out of 100 to 90 people would be such nasty that they will give you stress. But you don't take it. You laugh. That is why Sigmund Freud said that if someone is arguing with you like a foolish, you don't argue back as a foolish, but you smile. You smile at how stupid he looks, how maniac he looks, how idiotic he looks, how nitwit he looks, how dumb-wit he looks. Look at the way he's talking. Look at the way his expressions are. Look at the way he chooses the word. And you actually amuse yourself. Don't get just like him, but amuse. The person is going to stop and you are not taking any stress. Number 3, stress is synonym of life. Life itself is stress. Someone has said that if you think that your morning is going to meet with your evening without any kind of problem, then you are an idiot. You're stupid. You're silly. Life begins in the morning and ends in the evening. It actually navigates through so many stressful scenarios, situations, and so many stressful events. But you have to navigate your life so smartly, so prudently, so judiciously, that the stress is not going to hurt you. It is not going to go under your skin. Don't let stress to go under your skin. So life itself is a stress. Now, if you are going to take stress, invite stress under your skin, then how you are going to pass your life? How you are going to pass your year or month, week or fortnight or a day even. So learn to be pachydermic. Pachydermic means your thick skin. If someone throws stress at you, you bounce it back. Bounce the stress back. Don't let this stress penetrate into your mind, in your heart, in your soul, in your skin. Number 4, power of positive thinking and negative thinking. Stress is negative thinking. When you say, oh, education is hard and English is something, it's not my cup of tea, and life is so terrible, so life is a bitch, like Americans say, and I don't want to live life, and I don't want to, marriage is a stress, and my wife is a stress, and my husband is a stress, and my boss is a stress, and I don't want them, I want to get rid of them all. You are definitely going to get rid of your wife or your husband. You're going to get rid of your job. You're going to get rid of your education and the tuition and every single thing. Then what you are going to end up with, what you will have eventually. Eventually you will have no wife or husband, you will have no job, you will have no education, you are not going to have a job, you are nothing. It's a negative thinking. Whatever we visualize, we actualize. Whatever you think, that is what you are going to get. If you think that English is very tedious, tough, then English is tedious and tough. If you think that English is a very sweet lingo, then it becomes so sweet for you. So positive thinking means no stress. Negative thinking means only stress. So that's all the time we have. Learn something from this video, that never be very serious about toughness of life, hardship of life. These are going to come, whether you hate them or you love them. So why not love? When you love any kind of hardship, then you are going to find the solution. If you are going to hate, then that kind of hardship of life is going to wreck us, destroy us. So see you again next time. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.